Hi everyone, this is Jackie here from Celtic Vision. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's reading, which is a general pick a card reading on what good news is coming in for you, what blessings are in store for you. And we have three piles. We have pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. And the timestamps will be in the description box below. So if you want to take a moment and decide which pile you're going to choose, and then we'll get started. And so we have pile number 1, and the cards are Queen of Wands, 6 of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Magician, Tower in reverse, Astara, Behind a Mask, Stuck Energy, Woman Holding a Heart, Door to Spirit, Spiritual Growth, Religion and Spirituality, and Base Chakra. Okay, so what's the good news coming in for you, people? What blessings are in store for you? Okay, well, straight off, we have 3 cards that refer directly to spirituality, spirit and spirituality. So there's definitely some sort of awakening, spiritual awakening going on, or about to go on, about to happen, and a type of spiritual growth. Yeah, so we're talking about new beginnings here on some level, and certainly looking at the cards, there's definitely changes on the way, big changes, and not before time, because I can see a lot of you are feeling very stuck. We have stuck energy here, so you're feeling stuck in maybe not just one part of your life, but in a lot of areas in your life, and you're at a stage where you feel, I need to move on, I need to get out of this situation, but you may not see the exact way of doing it. Now for a lot of you, it may be a work situation. You want to move on to a new work, new job, new career. You want to make a move, but you haven't done that yet, and maybe people rely on you financially, or you've got responsibilities, so you're a bit fearful about making that change and what that might mean for others, not just yourself. But certainly what's coming through in the reading is, now is the time that you actually start making plans for yourself. You start honouring what you need here, because the Door to Spirit is all about new beginnings, and you probably you know that things have to change, and the Door to Spirit is all about really getting in touch with your true self. No more hiding, no more doing, not that you don't do things for other people, but you don't do it at the expense of yourself. You don't compromise yourself, because this card here, Astara, it says you deserve the best, reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise, because I think a lot of you have been compromising, and now is the time to really stop, or to look at that and see where you can really start to stop doing that and make the changes that you truly want, because everything is lining up for that to happen. With the Tower in reverse, that can indicate a fear of change. So some of you are definitely afraid of that change, but if you make the change, it'll be a great change, and I think it won't just change one area of your life, it'll have a knock-on effect on all areas of your life. Look, you have this Queen of Wands energy here, so this is what's in store for you, whether you're a man or a woman. Look at this woman here, she's full of energy, full of life. She's not somebody who compromises herself, or compromises herself to please others. That's not going to happen. She honours herself, and she's full of passion. And it's kind of saying as well, part of this is like everything, opportunities are going to come in for you now, but you need to open the door as well for yourself. So in other words, you need to stop, you need to let go of any negative thinking you may be doing. We have the base chakra here, so that's the energy center at the base of your spine, and it's all tied into material wealth and security. So this may be an issue for you, afraid of making the change because it may compromise your material security. But the cards are saying you got to go for it. You're safe. The time is now, because you can no longer afford to to hide your light, as it were. We have behind a mask, and to some degree you've been behind a mask. You haven't been allowing your true self, your true desires to really manifest or to show themselves. Now, you don't have to do all this in one go, but start to take baby steps still, if it's, particularly if it seems very daunting to you. But it is very important that you allow yourself to be seen. And this is about self-acceptance, because a lot of you are probably have high standards for yourself, judge yourself very easily, maybe judge others as well. But this is saying, let go of that. It's a control thing, really, in some cases. So let go of all that control. Just let it go. And it's as much for yourself as for anyone else. Let people see the real you. With the Hanged Man, it's saying go with the flow. Let go of the control. You'll be surprised what the universe has in store for you. Because if you can let go of that energy, great stuff. Opportunities will present themselves and you'll be able to see them. Because sometimes when you're so busy giving yourself a hard time or feeling negative about things, that you don't actually see what you could possibly do. Even small little changes that can really lead to major changes down the road. Because you are the magician. You're the magician in your own life, whether you realise it or not. And even though a situation may seem very stuck and very difficult to see how you can improve it, you always have control. You're always the master of your own destiny. So it's always about taking baby steps in that situation. See what you can change. But mostly it's about changing your mentality towards the whole thing. Being as positive as you can. And think about where you want to be. So if it's a new job, see yourself in that new job or that new career, but see it in a positive light. Don't just see yourself doing that and then, oh well, I can't really do that because I have, I couldn't possibly do that. Stop it. Just focus on what you can do, and with as much positive energy as possible, because you will conjure it up, you will bring it in. It's just opening the door in your own mind, changing your own energy. And the action will follow. Action follows the energy as well. So that's very important, because we have the Six of Wands. This is the victory card. See the woman here? She's standing up on stage. People see her. People are clapping her. They clearly admire her, whatever she's done. And this is what's in store for you, if you allow it, And there's no reason why you won't or can't. It's just to maybe get over the fear of change, because it's all waiting for you here now. She certainly isn't hiding herself. There's no hiding there. And what's more is, people will admire you. If they're not admiring you already, they will admire you, and you'll be an example for other people. And we need good examples at this moment in time in the world. It's very important. So don't be afraid. Don't hide yourself to make others feel better. Don't ever do that. Be the real you. And I know it's not always easy, because other people may not accept that, particularly if there's issues. And with this woman holding a heart, for some of you may have family issues, and family may not be happy with any changes that you make. And particularly with the spiritual cards, it can indicate, possibly you could indicate spiritual differences between you and your family, or even religion. But it's important that, if those values no longer suit you or no longer resonate with you, that you own that. But this card is great. It's saying that any family issues will be resolved positively. So don't worry. Now, it can also mean that there's a woman coming into your life that's going to be a great help and support with the changes ahead. It could be a teacher, a mentor, a friend. So keep an eye out, and that woman will be a great help to you. So there is help and support out there. It's just to really start opening your eyes to people around you and circumstances, and not to compromise anymore. Compromise what you really want. There's always ways to achieve things. It may take a while, but put the energy and action into it and it will happen. Okay. So there you go. So if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And we've pot number 2. And the cards are 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups in reverse, the World, the Sun, the Emperor, 2nd Chakra Archangel Ariel, Rest and Rejuvenation, Crystal, Playing It Safe, travel, memories, end of an era, twin flame, and mediumship. Okay, people, so what happy news is coming in? What blessings are on their way to you? Well, I think for some of you, because this is a general card reading, of course, so it'll be different things to different people, there is definitely news or happy news coming in about an intimate relationship. We have the twin flame card here. So it's saying that for some of you, your twin flame or your soulmate is about to appear, about to come into your life. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. And when you see or meet this person, you'll know straight away. You may not realise that maybe it's a twin flame or even a soulmate, but you'll know, you feel the deep connection. There'll be no denying it. It'll be straight away, you'll recognise each other. Now I know for some of you, we have the Five of Swords, so, excuse me, could indicate there's going to be maybe a conflict initially about meeting this person. And it may be the case that some of you are already with somebody else. There could be a third party situation. So initially, this is going to cause problems, or it may cause problems, a bit of conflict for you. And a choice will have to be made with Seven of Cups in reverse, so there might be a little bit of indecision about which way to go. But with this type of relationship, there's no denying it really. I mean, what you do with it is a different thing, but it's a very strong connection, a very deep connection. And we have second chakra, Archangel Ariel here. The second chakra is your sacral chakra over your sacral area, and that's to do with creativity and intimacy. So definitely for a lot of you, your intimate relationships are going to be key to the good news coming in. Now for some of you, this will be a work situation as well. It may not be an intimate partner, but if you want to change your work or your work direction or career, this is what's coming in for you. But for some of you, particularly if the new romance or potential romance coming in, it may initially cause a little bit of conflict for you. You might need to pull back a little bit and decide, just give yourself a little bit of space, a bit of rest, rejuvenation, to become clear in your own mind about what you want to do going forward. Do you want to move forward with this person or stay where you are? And you may decide that as well. There's nothing saying you have to, go off with this person or anything. But we have the playing it safe card, so it is a bit of a reminder to say you can certainly stay in the current situation you're in, and you may be fine. But at the same time, don't allow yourself to be fenced in out of fear of moving forward either. So I suppose listen to your heart and your soul and do what you think is best for you. We have the crystal card here, and it says have faith and hope, because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. So it is possible, it's important for some of you to just keep holding on to that faith and hope, particularly if you've been trying to make changes in your life, you've been plodding away and nothing seems to be working. This is saying it's about to happen. You may not see it, and it may come from a different area, or it may come from an angle that you never considered at all. So just hang on in there. And instead, if you need to take a bit of time out, that's fine. You have the rest and rejuvenation card, so maybe retreat a little bit. Maybe you're doing that already because of the lockdown, but meditation, going inward, all of that, to really decide what you want to do. But and we have the travel card. So for some of you, what's coming in, the changes coming in, will lead to more travel in your life. Now, that could be traveling with the job, or it could mean a relocation, moving. Now, it mightn't be moving far. Okay, it could be moving to the opposite end of the globe, or it could mean just moving down the road. But there's some sort of movement or travel involved. And for some of you, we have the world card, so it could be travelling the world whenever that will be possible again. But so there is movement happening. Movement. And for some of you, it may involve your twin flame. But make no mistake, you're about to go through a major transformation in your life, end of an era. So this is talking about endings and beginnings. And it's saying if you are, it may, changes can be difficult for people or a bit stressful. So if you're having a bit of, feeling stressed because of it, get the help and support you need and the rest. But make no mistake about it, the changes coming in are good. Down the line, they will be good. Even if initially you may not be sure. So we have a memories card, don't keep looking back now, keep looking forward to where you want to be. And certainly if it's a job that you want, focus on, or a career, focus on that. Where do you want to be? And keep positive and hopeful, because it's coming in. It's literally on its way to you. So just remain positive and hopeful. And look at these wonderful cards here. We have the Sun. This is the universe giving you a big thumbs up, saying yes, everything is been taken care of, and whatever you wish for, it's coming in. The outcome will be good. And we have the World card. So this is a big success card, happy endings. So don't be afraid of whatever may be coming in, any initial changes involved, because it's all good. You're well able for it. Don't be afraid. Yeah, be the Emperor. We have the Emperor energy. Here's the Emperor. This is all about being your own leader, doing what you need to do for yourself, and doing it with good heart. Be kind to others. Do it in a kind manner. But certainly do what you need to do for yourself, because the changes are afoot, and you might as well embrace them. And you can really, your life can even go into a better phase than it's already been in. Or if maybe it hasn't been in such a great phase, but it's about to go into a better one either way. And we have the Mediumship card. So for some of you, you may have an inkling that you have talents in this direction. It says you have a natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. And some of you will resonate with that. You have an inkling. So don't be afraid to explore that, and there will be people out there that can help and support you with that. You don't have to do that on your own, if you want support. Or maybe you're just feeling you're starting to get more intuitive, or because there is a big awakening going on at the moment anyway, so you may be feeling the stirrings of that. So get the support, reach out to others if that's what you want to do. Embrace those talents. Yeah. So the good news, is there's changes coming in, and they're going to be good changes, even if initially they might be a little daunting. But don't be fearful. Step back if you need to take time out to think about what you need to do. You'll make the right decision, and it'll be good. Okay, so if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I'll move pile number 3, and the cards are 10 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 4 of Swords, and we have Kindred Partnerships, Deception, Yin Yang, Angel of Strength, Healing from the Past, Indriyo, Throat Chakra, and Third Eye Chakra. Okay, so what good news or blessings are coming to you? Okay, we'll start over here. We have the Deception card, okay? So I can tell that some of you have been at the receiving end of some deceptive behaviour, maybe lies, manipulation. Now that could be either in an intimate relationship or even a work situation. But this deceptive behaviour really affected you deeply. Here we have the 5 of Pentacles. It's like you felt alone and isolated, and really not a nice feeling, and it really cut deep. But I suppose the good news to all of this is we have the Kindred Partnership card. So this can refer to usually a romantic relationship, but not always. So for some of you, a kindred partnership is on its way to you. And this is very much a heart and soul connection, a very deep connection, very committed relationship. You know, long term, we talk about marriage or, you know, a long term commitment like that. So some of you, it'll be an intimate relationship, but for others it can refer to a work situation. So it could refer to something, work that you're very passionate about. So if you're looking to make a change or whatever, this can be coming in. Some work that you're passionate about and an environment where you'll get great support and help. It'll be a very nurturing work environment and one that you will really do well in, because we have the 10 of Cups here. So from a work point of view, it's saying you're going to get the support that you need, and it'll be a very harmonious job situation, and it'll be ideal for you. It'll really suit you, and you'll be very successful within it. And of course, if you're talking about a personal relationship, the 10 of Cups, it's the ultimate emotional fulfillment, and you can see your type of family scene. So for some of you, you may end up having a family with this person. But certainly it's a long-term committed relationship, a very stable, secure relationship, very happy one. So that's certainly on the cards for you guys. So some of you may have actually met this person already, and it's just saying you're going to go to the next level. The relationship is definitely a committed one. So, and it'll be a very satisfying one, a very loving one. So, yeah, it's beautiful. And I can see here, we have healing from the past. So some of you are definitely in a healing mode. There's a lot of healing on these cards, and also healer energy. So some of you are definitely healers, or have the potential to be healers if that's what you wish. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have two Queens, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles, of course, indicates someone who can be a healer, but someone who's very abundant, very successful. So this is what's in store for you guys. Someone who knows what she's at, a very loving, kind person. And with the Queen of Cups, we have somebody who is very intuitive, getting very much in touch with their intuitive side, very spiritual side, spiritual nature, very loving nature, loving and kind. So a lot of healing being done, a lot of healing coming in. So this past deceptive behaviour, and we have 7 of Swords as well, will be something that you will move past, and wonderful new things will come in, or are coming in for you, be it a personal relationship or work situation, life situation for some of you. And we have an angel card here in Drill, and it says, you're a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all its inhabitants. So you're very important. I mean, we are all important, but you're very important at this time. We need as many light workers as possible this time on earth because of all that's going on. But you have a very healing quality about you, and you inspire other people. So it's important to embrace that, to be aware of that and to embrace that. You don't necessarily have to do anything about it, but just to be aware of it and know that people do look up to you. Now we also have the 4 of Swords energy. So, sorry, I just hit the camera there. That ties in very much with the healing energy. So you know, withdrawing and healing and rest is very much on the cards here as well. But we have Angel of Strength. So it's saying that you're coming into a time where you're going to really embrace your strengths, your inner strengths. And as I said, you're going to be a real example for other people. People will look up to you. And certainly, as I said, some of you may decide to even embark on a healing career, whatever way that may be. It could be in a medical profession of some sort, or healing or alternative healing, or even no matter what you do, there'll be a healing element to it. Yeah. And we have the throat chakra. So it's also saying that what's coming in now is, as you find your inner strength, the angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. You're going to speak up for yourself more. You're going to stand up for yourself more. Absolutely. And with the third eye chakra, and it's safe for you to see the energy of love in all its forms, such as angels, auras and visions. So certainly there are some of you who are very intuitive, who have a very strong third eye chakra, as in you're very intuitive, maybe psychic, you see things that maybe other people don't see. And now is the time to embrace that as well. You can develop it further if you wish. You can contact other people that will help you do that. There's plenty of support out there for that. But it's definitely, and this is happening to a lot more people as well. I think it's just because of the general awakening that's going on at the moment. But it's something that you can develop. And certainly if you decide to go down the healing route, it will be helpful technique. But yeah, and with the yin yang card, so it's saying that there will be times where you will want to reflect inwards. But as I said, also it will be time for you to speak up for yourself as well. Yeah, so the good news is that for some of you there'll be a soulmate, kindred partner coming in, or a great work situation, the equivalent in a type of work situation, a harmonious, supportive work environment or life situation, and that you'll be tapping into your own strengths, and that some of you will develop your healing side, healing energies, and indeed some of you will be going through a healing. But it's all good news and it's lovely. And so if you like this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.